Hi everyone, this is Lala Gamma, and I'm here today to do my Flip Through Friday. Day late and a dollar short, but I'm going to do it. Alright, today we're going to flip through another book that was given to me by Lizzi Brewer. And if you'll come on down to my desk, we'll get started on it. Hold on to your seat so you don't fall off. And here we go. Okay, today we're going to flip through Better Homes and Gardens New Garden Book. This is a beautiful book that Lizzi started for me, and I get to finish it up. It's a little bit full, as you can see, so I'm going to probably take some of this stuff out. I think she overfilled it and left it so I could decide what I wanted inside of it. Okay, first of all, inside the cover we have this beautiful binding that she's put around the edges. It's purple and has flowers, and she has this that says, "This book belongs to," and it's plain in the back. And then on the other side she has this that says, "And the story begins," and it's plain in the back also. Then you have pages that came out of the book, and then there's this beautiful bee paper. Isn't that pretty? And on the other side of the bee paper you have this wonderful pad that you can add to, do whatever you want to, and it's great writing paper. Okay, she left all the index papers in here and some of the pages from in the book. Then she's left things like this card, which I think came out of one of those other kind of, one of those little house things they used to have that had the cards that told you how to take care of plants and stuff. I forget what they were called. I had one of them years ago. So there's that pocket. There's also this little pocket with this little card in it. Oh, look at that. I didn't even see that the last time I was looking. Now hopefully we'll get all the way through it this time. I've started this several times, and for some reason my sneaky old phone wants to cut me off. Okay. And there's another pocket. Then we have this. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? And it has the little ladybugs on it and the birds. Beautiful, huh? I think so too. Okay, another index card, another page from the book, some flower pages she's put in, and this is trees, and she's put in a tree page and made a pocket and put another one of these cards that came out of that little greenhouse book that, or little greenhouse thing that had all the cards in it. And we'll just leave this here. I'll put it away later. Not a lot of space here for me to work, so it makes it a little difficult. Okay, and then this page on the back side has a little side tuck, and this has got some sewing around it from the sewing machine. And here's a pretty picture that came out of the book, and here's a page, and in this page she has a card which I took out and didn't put back, and the card has some beautiful material stitched to the top, and tucked on it is a little booklet. Isn't that pretty? And the booklet has lots of pages to write on. I guess you could journal about your plants or ideas for your garden or whatever you need to do. That's pretty convenient. Everybody always has to write things about their garden. Okay, and the next section is vines. And she's got this little section in there. It's got the pretty birds. And then roses, and in the rose section she's got this little pocket, and it's got the stitching around it. Excuse the dark, my light burned out. And some other beautiful roses. And some pages that were in the book already. Like I said, some of those pages will be coming out because I need the room. And here's a little card. It fits in this here pocket. And then there's all these beautiful rose pictures. Aren't they beautiful? I believe these might have come out of a different book. And then she's got these beautiful little cards, which I think were from something she may have planted on her own. And then there's another rose picture here. And I think this might be, no, that's not a pocket. I thought it was, but it doesn't open up. No, that one looks like it might be closed up. Growing flowers, and this one has another one of those side tucks with another card, some coffee dye on the back. And here's another card that came out and has some pretty stuff glued to the top. And it fits right in here. And it has paper on the back of it to do some journaling on. And it has a pretty picture on one side, a little girl out in the garden. And then this is the story, The Secret Garden. And they've cut this out of a book and put it in here to read. And it's a long little story. So that's in there. And then there's another little card. This is a hanging one. And it also has another little paper that you can write on. Another little booklet of paper to write on. And it all fits in this pocket. On the back of this part. And as you can see, I do need to take some paper out because you can't hardly get into this. But I have another book that's this size. It's a cookbook, not a plant book. But I can probably split these up and maybe glue something on the front of the cookbook and make it 2 books so that it fits together right. And then this has a pocket on the inside, and it has what looks like a seed packet sewn on the back to make a little card. And then it has a little card and another one of these, and the little card fits in this pocket. She made a lot of pockets. And some of these could even just go into the cookbook for that matter. Okay, and then vegetables. See, that could be in the cookbook. Oh, and look at this. Isn't that beautiful with the mushrooms? I just adore the mushrooms. And that one's glued together so it doesn't hold anything. It's just like a divider. That would be pretty in the cookbook. And this one says fruits. That would be pretty in the cookbook. And then in the fruits one is another pocket. And it has the tree in it. And it's a cherry tree. And I remember cherry trees and apple trees from when I was little. and grapevines. And this talks about pruning. It's good to know when to prune. You don't want to prune at the wrong time of the year. Oh, look at the beautiful eggs. Aren't they pretty? And the nest. So many different kinds of eggs. And this talks about soils and fertilizing. Let's see if I can get these to push over a little bit. That's a little bit better anyway. And there's some more pages for that. And this is another glued together one. And this is about pests. When you get pests and diseases and pests in your gardens, you need to know about that. And the tools and storage, which is important too. And another pretty page in there. And construction, building. And here's some pretty paper with a flower on the top. A nice big flower. That's pretty, isn't it? I don't think I've gotten this far with it yet. And oh my goodness. Definitely got to take some of the pages out. And then this is just pages, I assume, out of the book. Oh, and look, this looks like some Edith Holden back here. I have some Edith Holden. Oh, yep, that's what it is. Edith Holden. Can't go wrong with Edith Holden. Maybe I could put some more Edith Holden in and take some of the other stuff out. And some more of the dimensional stickers. Flower stickers. And more Edith Holden. Oh, yeah, and more of the Edith Holden. Oh, they're beautiful, aren't they? Oh, just, you gotta love Edith Holden. Oh, and here's some more of it. Yeah. Some more dimensional stickers. Yeah, that would be pretty to make it a bunch of Edith Holden. Here's another side tuck. Azaleas. Gotta love your azaleas, right? And then there's the back of the book. And what do we have here? Oh, and this is just plain papers, which could definitely come out. Yeah, that's just plain old papers for writing notes. And here's some pages that never got put back in, so those could definitely come out. And some more plain papers. And here's a side tuck with some notes in it. Some blank notes. And in the very back, it's a library card. Isn't that cute? I guess so. If you loan it to somebody, they remember to give it back to you. And this looks like what you get off the side of one of those things that has the samples of pretty materials, sample packs. Very pretty. And that's the end of it, and there's nothing else in it. Isn't that a beautiful book? And as you can see, it's bulging in the back too. Yeah, this book is busting at the seams. So we'll have to remove a little bit to make it fit a little bit better, but it's a beautiful, beautiful book. Well, thank you for sitting through this whole book with me. I really appreciate it. And if you sat through the whole thing, I want to remind you, when we get to 118 subbies, we're going to have a drawing. I don't know what video I'll do it on. It's going to be a surprise for you and for me, but I'll do a drawing. And when I get to, I meant 113, I don't know why I said 118. When I get to 113 13 is my lucky number. 813. My brain doesn't want to keep up with my mouth. When we get to 813 subbies, we're at 509 right now. When we get to 813 subbies, I have to be able to see everybody's name. So you have to be a subscriber that shows your subbies. If I can't see it, then I can't count you in. But I'll go through and I'll have a secret drawing. And when I do the drawing, the person that I pick, as long as I can see their name, see that they are a subscriber, then they'll win a prize. And that person will have to email me. My email's always down in the bottom of my description box. They'll have to email me and I'll send them a prize. And it doesn't matter if you're in the United States or not, as long as you're able to get a prize in your country, then you will get one. Remember, 813. You have to be a subscriber, and I have to be able to see that you're a subscriber. You have to comment, and you have to like. Those are the only things that you have to do. You can be in this country or in another country as long as you can get a prize. All right. Well, I hope you're having a great day, and thank you for watching all the way through. I do appreciate it. Thank you for commenting. It means a lot. It does help the algorithm for the channel. Thank you, and have a great day. Bye now.